Chipotle reported its first quarterly loss ever as same-store sales fell nearly 30%. I mean, I guess that's to be expected, Maddie.
We knew it was going to be an ugly quarter. That 30% number, it's bad. It's not as bad as the number might suggest. If you look at transactions, so essentially people coming in and actually getting food, I mean, that was down 21%. So it's still bad, but obviously much better than the 30% number because a lot of people, including me, are using those free coupons to get free burritos and tacos. The silver lining, April is showing a lot of improvement. Comps so far this month are down 20%, which is a big improvement from the down 36% we saw in January. So hopefully that trend continues. The real story here, though, is if you look at the food and labor costs as a percentage of sales, pretty much the highest they've ever been. Much higher, obviously, with all the new safety procedures they're putting in and training employees to handle the food differently. The question is, do those margins stick? Do those lower margins stick around? Can they get some of those expenses lowered over time and get back closer to historical levels? That is the big question to me. So you really want to watch Chipotle's margins. I expect this time next year we'll be talking about pretty good comps. Obviously, the comparisons will be a lot easier. Traffic will be back. But how profitable is every store now going forward? That's the big question.
You know what another restaurant company has done to make their stores more profitable? All-day breakfast. And I'm wondering if Chipotle needs to look at what McDonald's is doing, which seems in some ways absurd to suggest, given that for years people were like, McDonald's should try and be more like Chipotle. I don't know. I look at the success they're having, and I think, why aren't they serving breakfast at Chipotle?
I love a good breakfast burrito like anyone else.
Yes.
The question is, it must be an operational thing. They just adding that tweak to the menu, whether they do it all day or at certain periods in the morning, is probably something that's going to add a lot of costs, and they haven't figured out a smart way to do it.
McDonald's is the company I would point to have hope for Chipotle again, because if McDonald's can turn it around and become a vibrant brand or at least business again, then certainly Chipotle can, I would think.
Last question, Maddie. Any color from the management regarding the other brands in the Chipotle portfolio in terms of expanding ShopHouse, Pizzeria Locale? Any plans to speed that up?
Very little. They just keep saying these are sort of the aspirational new big franchises for us, and growth is slow. We're being very experimental with new markets, but not obviously very nascent still.
Since Chipotle is kind of has a black eye right now, they could just take down those signs and switch them over to a different store. Make the Meat Pizza place.
I'm not a lawyer, but that sounds illegal.